Good morning students. You all are welcome here on our YouTube channel of Shri Rama Bharati Public School. Students, as you all know that nowadays the whole world is passing through a very difficult time. So this is not possible for us also that for the proper classroom teaching. That's why we are going to start your teaching by virtual classrooms. So here we are going to take one topic on daily basis and side by side we will give the homework for the same. So myself Renu Rathi from Shri Rama Bharati Public School. So here I am going to start with our next topic, that is median, because we already completed our two topics, that is mean and mode. No doubt we will revise these two topics, mean and median, again at the end of the chapter. So here I am going to start our topic, that is median. Median can be calculated in raw data as well as in grouped and ungrouped data. So in our NCERT the questions are related to group data. So first I am going to start with the group data. First of all, what is the meaning of group data? When something is given in this form, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Like 0 to 10. How many students scoring these marks or something else? So let it be 5. 10 to 20. Let it be 11. Then 20 to 30. 7. When we are just grouping like 0 to 10, how many numbers, how many students will occur? So these are known as the group data. So we are going to start the median to this data only. So for this, first I want to explain you the main important points for the median. So first main important point is the formula of median. And the formula of median will be L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F, and the whole will be multiplied by H. Here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 variables. Means we have to put the value of these 5 variables. Then everyone can be easily calculate the value of median. So what about these values? How will we calculate? This is our main work. So first of all, let me tell you the names of these variables. L means lower limit. L means lower limit. We all know that every class interval containing two limits, like 0 to 10. So here two limits are there. This limit, it is known as lower limit, and the second limit, it is known as the upper limit. So L stands for the lower limit and H stands for the class size. Now what is the meaning of class size? Class size means upper limit minus lower limit. Of which class size, that we will discuss during the question. Class size means 10 minus 0. It means it is 10. So class size means upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit minus lower limit. This is known as the value of H, that is class size. Now students, what we are going to calculate? N by 2. I already explained you during mean and mode that N means sigma F only. I is sigma F5, 1 to N. As many as interval we are having, this is means I is equals to 1 to N. And what is the meaning of sigma F5? Sigma F5 means summation of all the frequencies. Summation of all the frequencies. This is known as sigma F5. And here we are saying it small n also. Sometime in some question they can also use capital N, as the value of capital N is also the value of sigma F5. I tends to 1 to N. So no need to worry, N means sigma F5, that we have already calculated in mean. Now what about N by 2? Very simple. Divide the sigma F5. Total sum of all the frequencies by 2. This will be the value of N by 2. Now, what is the meaning of F? F means frequency. We are having many frequencies in the question. Then here which frequency we will take? We will take the respective frequency. Now, what is the meaning of respective frequency? That I will tell you during the question. So, F is equals to respective frequency. F is equals to respective frequency. And what about CF? CF will be the cumulative frequency. CF will be the cumulative frequency. How we will calculate the cumulative frequency? Listen me very carefully. Cumulative frequency means when you are adding frequencies, one by one. Let me give you one example. Like if I want to calculate the cumulative frequency of maths marks of class 10, like first 5 students have scored 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25. This is their score. So if you want to calculate cumulative frequency, that one score is 5. Now 1 plus 2, roll number 1 plus 2 score is 15. Roll number 1 plus 2 plus 3 means you have to add one by one. Fine students, it is the cumulative frequency. So which value we will take? Previous value of frequencies. Previous value of frequencies. We will take the previous value of the respective frequency. Here you are taking the frequency which you will take here frequency. You have to take CF previous from that frequency. Fine students. See, after writing these formulas and these value, all the things clear to you. So this is not true. Reason is maths is very easy just to write and to learn the formula. But it is very difficult to apply the same formulas. So here these values are just for your information. How will you use these values? How will you calculate these values? These all the things will be more clear during the question when I will solve one question for you after this explanation. Fine students. So first of all, this is the formula of median and these are the respective values. Now let me take one example so that the topic of median will be more clear to you. So is the formula clear to you all? Now I am going to erase it. I am again telling you the median is equals to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. H means class size. Fine students. So here I am going to take one question related to the same, that we have to find the median. We have to calculate the median value. Fine. So your question is calculate median. We have to calculate median. Calculate median. And what they have given? They have given frequencies. Frequencies like class intervals as 10 to 25, then 25 to 40, 40 to 55, 55 to 70, 70 to 85 and 85 to 100. And they have given the respective frequencies also. And the respective frequencies are 6, 20, 44, 26, 3 and 1. Here we have to calculate the median. They have given you the class interval, they have given you the frequency. They all will give you the class interval and frequency in the question also, if the question is not of the find the missing values. So students, we are just going to use our formula. First let me write the formula here. What is the formula of median? The formula for median is L plus n by 2 minus CF upon f and the whole will be multiplied by h. If we will able to calculate the 5 values of these variable, then the question is just to solve the calculation. Only calculation part will be left. So these all the values are here only. These all values are, they have already given the values here. We just have to see that which value is for f, which value is for lower limit. The reason is we are having 10, 25, 40, 55, 10, 85. They all are the lower limit. So which lower limit we have to take, that I will tell you right now. So first of all, while solving the questions related to median, you just follow my 3 steps. First step is calculate n. Calculate n. N means sigma Fi. I is equals to 1 to n. So you just add these numbers. This will be the value of sigma Fi. 26 plus 44. You can add 6 plus 20 is 26. 26 plus 44, that is 70. 70 plus 26, that is 96. 96 plus 4 is 100. So here our sigma Fi is equals to 100. Second step, calculate n by 2. It is 100 by 2, that is 50. Third step. So let me explain you the first 2 steps. First step is very easy. Calculate n. N means sigma Fi. Or sum of all the frequencies here. After calculating this, you have to calculate n by 2. Means you just have to divide the sigma Fi with 2. And the answer is 50 here. Now third point is we have to calculate the CF. The last point for the question, that we have to calculate CF. What is the meaning of CF? I already told you CF will be more clear when you will find it out in any question. So CF means you have to add one by one all the frequencies. So here I am adding 6. Now 6 plus 20. Let me use this symbol, it will be more easy. 6 plus 20, that is 26. 26 plus 44, that is 70. 70 plus 26, that is 96. 96 plus 3, 99. 99 plus 1, 100. Fine students, here we are adding 6, then 6 plus 20, then the answer plus 44, then the answer plus 26. Means we have to add all the frequencies in the previous answer. And here you will also check that your answer is right or wrong. Because the last of the CF will be the same as the total. The last of the CF will be the same as the total. Here total is 100 and your last number is 100. It means your calculation is right. Fine students, after solving these 3 steps, first step n, then n by 2, then CF. You have to just combine these 2 steps. Your n by 2 is 50. You just have to check which number is just greater than 50. Now check which number is greater than, which number is just greater than. Let me add one more word here. Just greater than 50 in CF. This point is very important, that where you have to check in CF. You have to check which number is just greater than 50. If the number is 50 here, you are not allowed to take that number. You have to take the number just greater than 50. What is the meaning of just greater than 50? It should be not less than 50 and it should not be equal to 50. Greater than means it can be more than 50. Any number. Here more than 50 are 70, 96, 99 and 100. But we have to take the number that is just greater than 50. So which number come here first at that is greater than 50? It is 6, no, it is not greater than 50. 26, no, this is also not greater than 50. 70, yes, it is greater than 50. After calculating this, you just highlight that interval, the complete row. You have to highlight here. You just have to highlight the complete row that is greater than 50. So this interval is known as the median class. This is not the answer of median. This is the answer of median class. Therefore, the respective here 70 is just greater than 50. Therefore, median class will be median class is equals to 40 to 45. The respective class will be the median class here. Fine students, after getting the median class, we can solve the question, we can calculate all the answers. Like, what is the value of lower limit here? 40. What is the value of h? Difference of these two limits, that is 50. Now what about n by 2? We already calculated n by 2 is 50. Sometimes what kind of mistake the students can do here? They can write n by 2 as 50 by 2. No students, n is 100, so n by 2 is equals to 50. So after this, what is the value of f? F is the respective frequency of this. So it is 44. What is the value of CF? Second mistake can be done for calculating the value of CF. CF is not the value of, that is 70. No, CF is not 70. You have already added 44 here and you have taken 44 as F also. So you can't repeat this number. So this is the reason that your CF will be the previous one. CF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are having all the 5 values. How I have taken these values? We just have to calculate the median class. How will we calculate the median class? N, then n by 2, then CF. Now n by 2 is equals to 50. We have to combine these two steps. N by 2 is equals to 50. So you just have to say which number is greater than 50. I should say which number is just greater than 50. So just greater than 50 is 70. So the respective class will be the median class. Fine students, the respective class will be the median class. Now let me put the values here. Median is equals to L. L is 40. 40 plus n by 2 is 50 minus CF is 26 upon F. F is 44 into H. H is equals to 15. One more thing I want to tell you students. This bracket can't be negative. It means n by 2 is always greater than your CF. N by 2 is always greater than your CF. If negative sign will come here, it means you have done some mistake here. So let me solve the question. 40 plus 50 minus 26 is 14. Upon, sorry, not 14, it is 24. Upon 44 into 15. 40 plus 360 upon 44. We all know that we can divide it by 9. 90 upon 11. So 44 plus 90 upon 11. Now how will we solve this question? Here we are having two steps. We can take the LCM here, then we can divide, or first we can divide, then we can add. First you have to divide. It will be more easy. It will reduce your unnecessary calculation work. Now 11, we have to divide 11 8s are 88. Remainder is 2. Let me take the help of decimal. 11 1s are 11. 90, then 8s are 88 and so on. So I just have taken the approximate value till 2 decimals. 40 plus 8.18. When you will add these two numbers, your answer will be 48.18, and this is the approximate value. Fine, students. So how we have calculated median? By using these main 3 or 4 steps. First step, sigma fi, that is n. Second step, n by 2, that is 100 upon 2, and it is 50. See here, we have calculated this row. After this, we have to check that which number is just greater than 50. Circle that complete row, and this row, this interval is known as the median class. Fine, students. Let me explain you one more thing. The interval is continuous here. Continuous means 0 to 25, then 25 to 40, then 40 to 55. So these all work is applicable only for these interval. But in your NCERT and in the other extra books also, some questions are also given that are in which the intervals are discontinuous. In these types of question, all the things will be remain same. What more thing that you have to add in that question? First, make the interval continuous. Like if the interval is 10 to 25, then 26 to 40. These intervals are known as discontinuous interval. So here you have to subtract 0.5 from the lower limit and add 0.5 in the upper limit. And the frequency column will be remain same. Rest all the things will be remain same. Fine, students. And one more thing that I want to tell you, that the answer is 48.18 and our median class was 40 to 55. This median class will also tell us that your answer will be from 40 to 55 only. Fine, students. If the answer will be less than 40, it means it is incorrect. If the answer is more than 55, it means it is incorrect. But if answer will be from 40 to 55, it doesn't mean that it is correct all the time. But it is having the more probability that it will be correct answer. My answer is 48.5. Between 40 to 55, it means my answer is right. I hope you all will able to complete the concept of median.